Hey guys. Alright, so I'm driving to work. You know the most awkward thing? There's a woman that lives here and she is such a bitch. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is like this condo that my grandma lives in. It's like mostly elderly people. And this woman moved in a couple years after my grandma did. She's been here like 10 years now. And she just starts drama all the time. And I avoid her, you know, because I'm like, I gotta keep my mouth shut. Like, I can't get grandma into anything, you know, and because my grandma won't say anything. And today I was coming down this elevator and I heard a door open and shut, and I'm like, it better not be her. And sure enough, we locked eyes in the hallway, and she doesn't even say hi. Like, she just goes, and so of course I don't say hi, I glare right back. And I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna be stuck in the elevator with her. Nope, bitch took the stairs. Guess she didn't want to share an elevator with me. But then, she's like a quick walker because we're on the 4th floor. And by the time I got down, we came out the doors at the same time. And then one lady next to me pulled out, so I let her go. And then I saw the lady, the bitch lady, coming up behind me to like go past me because that's where the door is. So I didn't pull out because I'm like, okay, I'll let her go. And she stopped and waited, and I'm like, you can go. Like, I didn't even put it in dry or reverse yet. So I don't know if she thought I was gonna hit her. Shut up. No, I'm just kidding. But she pisses me off. She's like 60. Like, you're 30 years older than me and you're trying to start shit. Like, get out of here. Just get out of here, you know? That's my morning time. I'm sorry, you're like moving all over. I don't have a setup in the car yet, so you're like in this weird thing that my grandma had her gum and stuff in. I don't really know what it is. But, yep. Debating if I want to get a coffee today. Like, I do want one, but should I? Should I get one? We'll see. I have an hour till I start work. It's so pretty down here. So pretty. I'll show you. If I can get you out. Do you see it? Do you see the prettiness? I don't know what the fuck just happened here. Alright, I don't know if you saw it, but it's really pretty. But then the leaves will change, it'll be really pretty, and then they'll fall off, and then it'll just look like hell on earth. Because that's what winter is. I mean, there will be like snow, like 5 feet of snow. Do you like snow? I hate snow. I hate it. And do you know why? Because you gotta shovel yourself out, you get stuck in it, it's all icy, you slide all over the place. That's how people get in accidents and they die. This car is like on my asshole right now. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so pleasant. Now he's like way behind me. Alright, do your thing, man. Wouldn't it be funny if it was the bitch? It's not. Because she has a fancy car. And she likes to stop in the middle of the street and yell at me. She really does. God. People need more productive things to do than start shit, you know? Like me 10 years ago, that would not have been good for her to meet me. Me now, I can control it. You know what I mean? I'm a grown-ass woman. Living at grandma's. Yeah. Oh, it's an old guy. That was on my ass. Does he want to race? You can rent, like, the river's right over here. And you can rent, like, electric scooters and stuff. I think it's like $1 for like 30 minutes. Like, that's not bad. Am I gonna do it? I don't know. Maybe. Better do it soon before it starts snowing. They have like those, I don't know what they're called. Like what Paul Blart drives in Mall Cop, that thing. You can take like tours. It's so weird. So pretty. It stinks down here though because of the river. And there's like some apartments that are pretty new. I mean, they're a couple years old, but they're super expensive. And they're really nice. Like, I've seen pictures on the inside and they're beautiful. But then if you have your windows open, you're just gonna smell the river. And a lot of bodies are found in the Mississippi River. A lot. So that's pleasant, you know, to smell that. I think you can buy them too. I'm looking at the apartments. They're cool. Like, I feel like, I don't know. They have a dog park, so that's cute. I think all apartments should have a dog park. Because doggies need to get out. When I had my dog, I mean, we lived in a house, but we didn't have much of a yard. And so I took her to the dog park all the time. She loved it. And she was an Irish Wolfhound Border Collie mix. So she looked just like an Irish Wolfhound, but like the size of like a lab. And her name was Tip. My daughter's favorite movie at the time was Home, and the girl's name is Tip, and she also had a white tip on her tail, so she's black with a white tip, and a little, she turned more, like, had a little more gray as she got older, but she was a really high energy dog, so we'd go to the dog park all the time. And this one time, there's a bunch of people, you know, you just stand there talking. And I was like, where'd Tip go? And I look and there's like this old lady sitting on the bench. She has a broken leg and Tip is laying across her damn lap. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She's like, no, it's fine. My dog just, you know, laid across an injured person. God, it's so pretty. It's 72 out and sunny and nice. This is like perfect Minnesota weather. Like, I don't think it can get any better. It's not humid. The humidity is what sucks about summer. Like when you go outside and you're just drenched in sweat and it's like thick. Ew. I'm not, no. This person just had to get ahead of me. Fun fact, I used to serve, I see a big boat. I used to be a cocktail waitress on tour boats on the Mississippi, and it paid shit. I mean, I would drive like 30 minutes to get to work, and you had to like split tips with all the other servers and the bartender, and I would leave with like $5. I'm like, so that was gas to get here. It sucked. It was fun. I mean, it was just kind of something interesting to do, but I only did it for one summer and I didn't go back. I've had a lot of jobs, you guys. A lot. I used to sell phones at Verizon. I was really good at it. It was in a really small town, and I would see my regulars. I had an old couple in particular that she always forgot her password on everything, and they were like the cutest couple. And I saw them at Walmart one time, and I was like in my pajamas and like, you know, not in work uniform. And I was like, hi! And she's like, oh, I'm so glad I saw you. I have a question on my phone. I'm like, I figured. And we just sat on the bench and I fixed her phone. She was so cute. When I told them I was leaving back to the cities, they both came in to say goodbye to me and stuff. They were so cute. Then I got a Christmas card like the Christmas after I left from one of the customers. I'm like, oh, he was a creep. There's one guy that would always come in saying like his phone was broken, and he's like, it's so slow, and he was like a college kid, and nothing was ever wrong with his phone. He always demanded that he gets a insurance phone, but you still have to pay for those. And what was wrong with his phone is he would have 98 pages of open video of porn running. So it slowed down his phone. But of course, he never thought that was the issue. I think I had 2 phones that I helped him get a new one on, and I'm like, I don't even want to touch your phone. Like, ew. That was a fun job. Otherwise, I had a terrible job that I ended back in March at a furniture store. I've never worked for a company with such bad management, bad people. So when I left smiling that day. It was fabulous. There's like, what are you doing? Okay. What is this truck doing? Like, why is he going so slow? Do I go around him? I don't even fucking know. Okay, well, I'm going around him because he is slow, honey. And he keeps putting like his hazards on, and he's got like a whole truck full of new cars. I'll take one of them. Just bring one of those on down. You know? I would take it. Alright, I think I've rambled enough.